going. I'm going to be doing a live unboxing and swatches of the new Melt Night Before Christmas collection because I just got it in the mail and I'm so freaking excited. Paid for this myself, bought it myself. I love Night Before Christmas, okay? So this is the season, this is the time of year. It is actually the 30th anniversary for Night Before Christmas, so you're seeing a lot of brands collabing with them. I just, Mooncat is doing a collab with them. That will be up tomorrow, Friday. I have a video for them with that. I love it. But this one is about Melt today. We're gonna jump on, we're gonna do that, and then when I'm done doing the live everything unboxing, I'm actually gonna film my like real video where I do in depth, I do eye looks and everything. But this is just a quick swatching and unboxing and hanging out with you guys. So comment along if you're jumping on here live and you want to, contribute to the conversation. Sorry, my desk is a little bit shaky because I'm on a rig right now. But let's unbox it. Let's see. Let me know if you guys are interested in this collection, or you just kind of peeking over to see if you want it yourself, or are you just waiting to get it in the mail? They do have some of the pieces available at Sephora, which I honestly would recommend if you don't want the whole collection, because then you get your points, you can use the coupons. Hey guys that are filtering in, how's it going? Happy Thursday, whatever day it is. Oh, look at the inside, is already exciting. So this is the collector's box that I got, or the entire collection, whatever it is. Sephora will only have individual pieces. I saw the eyeshadow palette, the highlighter, was it the gel liner or the lipsticks, one or the other. That was the first day that it launched. I don't know if they've gotten more, but I'm sure like the purse or makeup bag, whatever, and the mirror are exclusive to Melt. But let's unbox this together. I'll shut up for a second and check it out. Okay, hang on, I have a couple comments. I'm using my phone, looks like I'm in portrait mode. So YouTube has changed their lives to recommend vertical. That's the same as portrait, right? So I tried doing horizontal when my phone freaked out because I thought, I don't know, whatever. And it said, no, fix it, go to vertical. I don't know. YouTube is just always changing things and always trying new things. So sorry, I am in portrait mode. So if you're trying to watch in horizontal, flip it in regular and I should fill the screen so you can see everything a little bit closer. Let me know if you guys have preferences horizontal, because there's a way for me to like force it, but I just have to do what YouTube recommends sometimes. Oh, okay. I'm rushing ahead of myself. I'll talk you through my purchasing process, but here's the thing. I am trying to not just buy entire collections right out the gate. I am, however, a huge Night Before Christmas fan. Also, I love Melt Cosmetics. I've been very happy with most of their products in the past. Shimmers and their formulas, metallics, can be a little hit or miss, but I knew I was going to get the eyeshadow palette, which we'll talk about. I went through ups and downs when trying to decide if I wanted to actually purchase this, and honestly what came down to it, when I was adding up the prices on everything, for me it just made more sense to just buy the collection so I had everything to review for you guys. If I was not reviewing everything, I would have been much more picky, but with that said, everything was like $25 a piece, and then the palette was, I think, around 60. So 170 or 175 was the cost of the collection that includes this bag. That is so, look at, I didn't realize that was like 3D. That is cute. And my makeup bag just broke my zipper. So, okay. This is so cute. Okay, so I'm getting excited that I got this because it's painful. That's dropping a lot of money when I'm not wearing like a ton of makeup these days. I'm still having fun. I'm like dabbling, I'm playing, and I'm just creating lighter looks. But so it was a lot of money that I'm trying not to spend. But getting this in person, this is cute. Okay, so Busy Lizzie B, you just went ahead and got the entire collection. When I was adding up the pieces that I wanted, it would have cost the same, because I think originally I wanted just one of the eyeshadow palette, one of the liners, and one of the lipsticks, because we'll talk about that. I find it a little odd that based on their swatches and their product photos, the liners look very similar, just one's matte, one's shiny, and then the lipsticks, the shades look similar, so I don't really know why I need both, but the price point, the way they priced it, it just made more sense to get the collection. And I used a welcome coupon if you like signed up for text. But let me show you what I'm freaking out about. I'll take this tape off. This is so cute. They do a really good job on their accessories. I always kind of like, I don't want to say side-eye because everybody likes their own things, but I'm always kind of like, why would I need that? Why do I don't need a bag that says Melt on it, like a fanny pack, but it is cute. But when it's like my favorite stuff, okay, look at that right there. Jack and Sally, and then it says Melt right there. So cute. Okay, so let's unzip it. And it's good quality too, so that's what's nice. You know, it's not just a bag from Amazon. Everything's in there. I don't know. I don't know why I'm surprised at that. But I didn't do a lot of investigation. This is so cute. You have Lock, Shock, and Barrel up here. You have Sally making her frog's breath for the professor. You guys, the mayor. That is so cute. Hey, you guys that are popping in. How's it going? So Lizzie B says they also didn't really do a lot of PR for this collection, which I thought was odd. Nothing like, I haven't really seen them do much PR at all. Nothing like the Beetlejuice collection. Yeah, I don't know. And that's across like a lot of brands, but especially them. So let's open this up. I think this is where, ooh, oh my gosh. You're seeing the live stuff right now. Okay, their mirrors are killer. I only have one complaint about their mirrors, but look at that. Look at that. I mean, you're gonna see a trippy little effect right now, blah, 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 but look at the bats. How do I show you guys? Okay, there we go. Sorry, a little bit blinding, but the bats are so cute. So I'm totally sold on this. I have the Beetlejuice one I still use, and I got the Amore one in like a mystery box. So they're cute. My only complaint, and I just have to figure out a way to do it, so if you guys have suggestions, let me know, but I wish there was a hole because I do like to hang my mirrors on the wall. However, it works really good in my makeup caddy. Don't judge my dirty makeup brushes, but I just stick them in there. I need to get rid of some, like put it in a different area because one is good. Look at that. That's so cute. Good. It's like a decent size. It's not giant, not too small either. I use it all the time. It's good. So that's cute. Let's take a look at the palette. So should we talk about the palette? Bag is adorable. Bag is one of those things that I'm glad I just went ahead and got it, because now having it, I'm just like, yeah, I'll be excited to use. These are just things that make me happy. So if like I'm traveling, I'm already happy to be traveling. But if I have a makeup bag like this, I'm just like, so cute, you know? Just little things that warm your heart. Love that. So compartment, good. You can fit some things in there. That's the bag. That's the situation. Let's talk about the palette. Okay, so when they were leaking spoilers of this last week, because this went on so fast, right? I was like freaking out. I was just talking about the Beetlejuice collection the week before of how iconic that was and how lovely it was. I had some issues with the eyeshadow palettes, but like overall the collection I loved. And if anybody can do a collab that I'll love, it's Melt. So I was waiting on pins and needles to see the collection. And when I saw the palette, okay, not this. This is amazing. When you see the inside, tell me, did you have the same reaction I did? Okay, how do I get this out? Okay, it's all taped up. This is so cool. Let's have a moment for Oogie Boogie. I love that, you know, chartreuse, lime greens, glowy, neons, my favorite, absolute favorite. Lock, Shock, and Barrel on the back. So this is definitely gonna be a display piece for me. Let me open this really quick. You love your Amore palette, Alexandria. You put Velcro strap. Yeah. Oh, but I don't know if I want to feel that on my hand. Like a weird texture thing. It's a good idea, but I got to figure out a way to hang it. Or like, maybe if I had a separate bowl with all my mirrors, I don't know. They're so heavy. So let me make sure I make that clear. It's a heavy guy, so I'm always dropping them. But you saw it didn't break. I didn't drop it on the ground, but okay. Again, this is cool, okay? They did that lithograph shift that Melt does. Oh, that's so cool. Like Melt does that in a lot of their palettes, and I love it. That is so fun. Loving it, right? We're loving it. That's the back. So cool. I do love the oddball shape, even though in the past that might bother me because it's harder to put with my palettes, but these are more like a stand-up display piece. Easy. I'll figure out a way to do a holder for that. It's the inside. It's the inside that counts. Don't judge a book by its cover. I always do. I judge all my books by the cover because that's how I figure out what books I want to read. I bought this because I'm trying to, what is the word? What is the word I'm looking for? Exposure therapy, because, ooh, I'm cringing so hard. This is just as bad as I thought. It's not the color story, it's the placement. I can't stand that. It's making me freak out. Am I over exaggerating, guys? Dose of Colors did this years ago, and it's giving me like freakouts. Like I'm remembering that Dose of Color palette and how if I walked by it in Sephora, I was like, no. Saw pictures of it. I can't stand that. It's like, something's wrong with me. Why do I hate it so much? It'll grow, like I'll get over it. But right now, I really dislike it. But everything else I love. The colors are fun, you know, little pops of color. They, you know, you might have to dip into other palettes when you're using this, so keep that in mind. They're more of like a fun little pop of color. I mean, you could do a purple look, you could do a blue look, and you could do, you know, but overall, they might be nice just like a little addition to a palette, depending on the looks that you like to do these days. Back in my day, I would have done like full colorful looks and could have just used this as a one and done palette. I'm just a little different these days. It's the placement. It hurts your eyes. Yeah, the color's everything though. It's just the placement. And I think the reason why I am so upset about the placement, also, not just that it's annoying, but that it's trying to be different for the sake of trying to be different. I don't like when brands do that. like what? What's the point? I don't know. But it got my attention, I guess, just not necessarily in a good way. You didn't need to do that, I guess. You have enough going on with the palette that you don't need to. I just would have, even if with that shape, I think it would have looked cool. But whatever. They can make whatever choices they want in their, you know, collections. I'm just a weirdo, I guess, and some of us just don't like that. But here I am buying it anyway, so obviously, whatever. So we'll do swatches of that. Do you want to see swatches first? Should I continue unboxing things and do swatches all at once? Whoever's in right now, just let me know. Not a fan of the color story. A lot of people weren't, so you're not alone in that. I'm just trying to like add a little bit here and there, but it went against everything that I've been saying all year. Me getting this palette. It's just because it's Melt and Night Before Christmas. That's why I had to do it. So you see Sally colors, but not so much Oogie Boogie. I know, but I just have a feeling that might be because Melt does a lot of greens. Like I have a lot, my favorite palettes from them have some chartreuses and lime greens, so it's kind of like, once they already have that, it's hard to win because then you get people that are going to be upset that they already have it. It looks too much like a previous palette, you know? So definitely Sally vibes, which is funny that they do Oogie Boogie. I don't know. It'd be nice if they made it magnetic and then I could switch it out. But you do have one Oogie Boogie shade, kind of. So shimmery. I don't know how their metallic formulas are. Let's go ahead and just... I'll unbox everything really quickly and we'll do swatches at the end. How about that? Okay? Hey Lily, how's it going? Swatches, please? Okay, you were the first to vote, so let's just go ahead and do swatches then. Just waiting for somebody to direct me and tell me what to do. Let's do some on my hand really quick because this will be the easiest way. I'm going to start with the purple shade up at the top, Bone Daddy. That is freaking pigmented. Okay, their matte formulas usually don't give me any issues. A little bit of fallout as usual. Coming across pretty dark. It looks a little darker on my camera right now than in real life. It's a tiny bit more purple than what you're seeing. And then right below it called My Bugs. Ooh, really nice. I have bones and veins that I need to go around here. That's a pretty shade that I can work with. Okay, here is a metallic shimmer shade called Wormswort. And okay, smoother than usual. That's good. This feels, no, this looks, it feels better than the Beetlejuice ones, but same color. That was the problem I had with the Beetlejuice palettes. I loved the lime and the chartreuses, but all the purples looked the same. They all look the same. This feels already way better than the other Melt formulas. However, still not wet feeling at all, not super creamy. You can see that there. And then let's go to the Mayor. So this color story works really nicely together. It's just the layout of the palette makes everything seem so chaotic. Oh, look at how good my swatch was on that one. Yeah, that's a pretty one. That's a pretty shade that you can tell is going to blend really nicely. I did a terrible job on that shade, don't worry. Ooh, okay, Mausoleum. Let's try Mausoleum. That's a nice metallic shade. Okay, nothing is like their Smoke Sessions palette. Their Smoke Sessions palette is just so creamy. This one doesn't feel like it. It's a lighter shade, which for how I'm wearing my makeup now, I'll enjoy that. It has like a bit of a gray transparent undertone, like a gray transparent. You see that? Let me see if I can layer it a little bit more for those that like more of a pop. You're just not going to get what you get in a Smoke Sessions palette from Melt. It's crazy that they haven't really done that again. But I know the first palettes that they released had some mold issues with the things. Okay, this is the shade Ragdoll. Okay, nice little pastel blue. Not as light as I thought it was going to be. It's like a nice, like, pigmented pastel. So that's good. Interesting. They're looking so different on my arm than visually in the palette do. Okay, you got Shriek, which is fun turquoise. deep turquoise. Ooh, that was just one swipe too, not even going back and forth. I'm so happy with the ones that I swatched good. That's pretty. Okay, I'm actually liking it more on my arms. Tell me what you guys think. I'm liking it more swatched like this than in the palette. Is it that scatter thing that's throwing me off? Okay, here's Oogie Boogie. Feels a little bit creamier than the other one. That's good. That is good. I'm happy with that. Let me add a little bit more. Get that reflection there. I like that. Okay, that's a good Oogie Boogie shade. There we go. Represent Oogie Boogs. And then the last one is an orange tone called Gone Again. Okay. You're liking it more as swatches too? Good. See, that one's a little bit more on the sheer side. Let me see if I build it up. This kind of feels like how I don't like their metallics and shimmers. They just get hard pans so fast too. So build it up a little bit is good, but that pan is gonna get hard. Okay, so let me know what you guys think of those swatches. I'll keep them on my arm so we can compare the eyeliners to them. That swatch is so bad. Oh my gosh. I like it so much more seeing it this way visually, but the palette is cool, very fun. I have to figure out a way to display it back here because it's gonna look so cool with my stuff. Eee, I love it. Okay, so let's dive into the rest. Okay, does it look similar to Neurotic? I don't know the Beetlejuice shades off the top of my head, but I do have them right here. Is Neurotic in which Beetlejuice palette? Recently deceased, right? That's the green one. Probably, now that you mention it. Neurotic. See, this is what's so good about doing the lives. Thank you guys for jumping on. It's pretty freaking close. This one actually feels creamier. Oh gosh. Ooh, they duped themselves. They duped themselves, but I know a lot of people weren't actually able to get their hands on this palette, so if anybody wanted that particular shade, there you go. So there we go. You might already have it though. Might already have it. That is the Beetlejuice one. That was limited edition. And for anybody that is wondering about the collection, I don't think it was sold out yet. I don't think so. And just a reminder, I was talking about at the beginning of the video, some of these pieces you can get at Sephora, which is what I would recommend if you don't want everything, because then you can get points and coupons and things like that. And they're having the Sephora sale coming up soon, so if they're not sold out of it on there, and there you go. Yep, totally, it's the same. It looks the same. I have a weird angle in this way, but according to my camera and what you guys are seeing, it looks the same to me, and that's really where it counts, right? Yeah. I would say actually the Beetlejuice feels a little bit better, feels a little bit creamier, jelly, like a, what's it called? Smoother, richer than this one, but otherwise the color looks the same. So palette is available, sold out as a set. Yes, I'm trying to remember. Now I'm like confused because there's all these different Nightmare Before Christmas collections going on and I'm reviewing and stuff. So I'm trying to remember who said what about what. Because I know the Beetlejuice they didn't restock. But let's go on to, let's do the liner since we're doing the eyes. So in the other side of the bag is your little zippy case. And then there's room for like some other stuff if you want to add into that. You see you got some space in there, depending on how much you fill the zipper. Let's check out the gel liners because those look so similar. They look so similar, but that's so cute. So that's a Sally one. She's stitching herself up, called Terrible Vision. I do love their gel liners, but I've been having issues with them drying out. So I gotta be careful with those. So cute. I loved the Beetlejuice liners. That is the packaging. Adorable. Here is the inside. So this one's the matte one. We have some clean gel liner. Clean this off real quick. Okay. Let's do a swatch of this. And I will do like a video after I film this here, after I do this live with you guys. I'm going to be doing a video doing some looks. So make sure to check back on my channel. Hopefully I'll get that. It's not realistic for me to get it up tonight. Probably tomorrow because I'm going to be with my kids and everything. They're at the pool right now with the husband. So that is pretty. Love that shade, obviously. Love it. Totally like my favorite Urban Decay liner, the Torch liner, and also ColourPop makes one. They're so creamy right now. They're so creamy. I actually I should have sent it back, but it was too late by the time I got around to it. It was so bad. I ordered during their sale one of their gel liners, and it came all dried. It was one of the Amore ones. It was so pretty. And I tried to add oils and stuff to it, but nothing revived it. Let me know if anybody's revived them. Okay, so this one is the Master of Fright. Cool. It's a little Jack one. Ooh. So wait, I should probably compare the two. Okay, Sally is your bright orange, and Jack is your burnt red brick. This one should be the shimmery one. Okay, so they do look different in person than in the photos. Oh wow, this is actually the creamiest. Like, I'm barely tapping it in, and you see that dent in there? Is it picking up on the brush though? That's the problem. Okay, kind of. It is hot outside though, so it might have went through it. It's probably like 100 in that truck. Okay, let's try to do this gracefully. Yeah, more on the sheer side, build it up a little bit. Not sheer, I shouldn't say sheer, but it was just having a hard time picking up on my brush. So maybe if it solidifies a little bit, cools down. See the tone though? It looks the same. So you got a matte one and a shimmer one, depending on your vibe. Again, if I wasn't buying the whole collection review for you guys, I probably wouldn't get both. I could just like add some kind of glitter or something on top of the liner, honestly. But there you go for your information. Let's put these aside. Sally is orange. Okay, that's so cute. I do like the shape of this. So why doesn't that bother me? Like, because not everybody keeps that, I think, and I don't have to look at, but I do like that. Why do I like the shape of that, but I can't stand scattered pans? I don't know, man. I don't know. My brain sometimes. So let's do the lipsticks real quick. This one is Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And again, cute shape on that. I mean, I think people were saying, it's funny. People are so funny. I was seeing people comment on Melt stuff that, oh, ColourPop did it better and stuff, but it's like, people were ragging on ColourPop for their collection, their Never for Christmas collection, which I also liked. It's just different. So this is more like true to the Nightmare Before Christmas aesthetic, in my opinion, where ColourPop made it more like, you know, like a more, I don't want to say childlike, but it was like, you know, it was just different. There's more ColourPop's vibe. This is Melt's vibe, this is ColourPop's vibe, you know, so I just thought it was funny. But this lipstick container is very cool. It has like a, I thought there was like liquid in it the way when they were doing close-ups of it, but it's actually like a gem inside there. Really cool. So you got Lock, Shock, and Barrel on it. This is a deep, deep shade, and I'm running out of room, but that's all right. Let's swatch it right there. Okay, good. Creamier than I thought. Sometimes their lipsticks are super, super hard. So that, I didn't barely apply any pressure. That's really nice, and you can layer it up a little bit. A little bit of a light vanilla cupcake smell, but very light, very much like the rest of their lipsticks. And let's see this one. Oh, cool, Pumpkin King. That is fun. See, I don't look too much into collections when I'm getting them, so that way I can have some more like live reaction and opinions. Don't want to have too many preconceived notions, except that freaking palette placement. So Pumpkin King is your lighter orange tone brown. Okay, definitely more orange. Okay, all right, I'm gonna calm down. Those are pretty different. I just, based off first impressions from them, I thought those were really close. They're pretty different. Hey Gigi, welcome. Anybody that's jumping on right now, by the way, you can watch the replay after if you want to see me do the live swatches, live reaction, and everything. I will have it live on the replay when I'm done. Yeah. This is one of your favorite lipsticks. Oh wait, sorry. This is one of my favorite out of the lipsticks. This one? Yeah. So fun. So fun. Gotta be honest though, I didn't wear those Beetlejuice ones enough. I'm terrible about collecting lipsticks and not wearing them. Okay, here is the highlighter. I was really excited for this. I'm worried it might be too deep for my skin tone, but I don't care. I got it anyways. Because look at it. Just like the mirror. So if you feel like, oh my gosh, I love the mirror, but I don't really need it, but you want the highlighter, same vibes. Same vibes, you don't really have to get both, you know, especially now that you mentioned that the collection is possibly sold out and they won't be restocking it, I don't think. So, but it gets better. Ooh, Jack and Sally. And it has that like golden pink shift in it. Really, really pretty. We'll do a swatch of that and then I'll actually apply it onto my face because I really want to see if that imprint gets messed up when you use a brush. If you use your finger, it will. But we're running out of room here, guys. Oh, that's pretty. It's definitely deep, but it has like a translucent shift to it. Really pretty. There you go. There we go. Okay, let's put that on the face. Let's do it. Woo! I'm gonna take it. I still want to take pictures and videos of this for my other video that I'm gonna do for you guys, but let's see. Okay, good. It's hard pressed down enough that you're not losing that with the first swipe. I hate when that happens. Let's pop in. Good little mirror in here. I am like right now a light medium neutral skin tone, in case that helps you, depending on what you wear. I definitely see it head on a little bit. Yeah, it looks kind of orangey. When I turn it, that's beautiful. And what I can do sometimes is take a little powder puff and kind of press it out a little bit. And then that's more, yeah, there we go. I see like in person, I see a little tiny bit of a cast. No, but it's not too much. It's nice. You can see it like a shelf, but it's not too bad. I've worn some highlighters, obviously, that it looks, there we go. And if you tap out that portion a little bit better, so if you have lighter skin tone like me, it can work. If you're fair though, you're gonna see a streak. So keep that in mind. I'm sure it works good as an eyeshadow pop though. Oh yeah, you said the same thing. Yeah, use it as an eyeshadow. Yes, exactly. Yes. Very pretty. Just kind of dampen it down if you're lighter than me. Dampen it down a little bit. Don't go in heavy-handed. And would work it as an eyeshadow. Okay, so before we wrap this up, does anybody else have any questions that you can fire my way real quick? Again, you can watch the replay if you're jumping on now, but that bag is so cute. Does it look wet? Good. I don't like it when they look dry and make me look crusty dusty. So that's the bag. Super cute. Here's the swatches. There we go. You guys, thank you so much for jumping on here with me today. I really appreciated you guys hanging out. I'm going to try to do more lives. I did one last week where I did Get Ready With Me. I'm going to try to do one once a week. I don't know if I'm over-promising myself or I can't deliver, but I'll try my best. So be tuned in for that. I'll post it on community tab if I'm going to be able to do that, and also on my Instagram over at ashleyellix. Oh yeah, okay, so you just said that Lizzie B said, I wish they made a zero shadow or like a zero liner, but I guess who did, oh no, I'm trying to remember if ColourPop did it. No, ColourPop did a liner, but I don't think it was called zero. Or yeah, they should have done a zero shadow in there, a white. Yeah, it's one of those things, like you can't fit it all and you can't get everything done, I think, because then people are gonna be like, I already have a white shadow, I'm not gonna use it, so, you know. Oh my gosh, you guys, I went to Disneyland last night and we stayed for the projection show, and they have, a spoiler if you are gonna go to Disney and see the projection show and you don't wanna know, but they have a zero instead of Tinkerbell flying across, back and forth. It's so cute. I love it. They did such a good job on that, so it was adorable. Okay. But I'm going to go film the full-length video, do 2 eye looks, see what we can work with, see what we can do, see how those metallics and shimmers actually play out since I have such a difficult history with them. So check back on my channel. Like I said, I don't think I'll be able to get it all the way edited tonight to post for you guys, so definitely tomorrow, but Mooncat will be in the morning. So the Mooncat Nightmare for Christmas collection I have done already, so that will be up as soon as it launches. I think it launches at 6 a.m. That's when my video can get posted. And then I'll have this one up probably by noon, so you can see everything with that. Thank you so much again for stopping in here and watching and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys commenting along with me so much. It means so much to me. And I'm going to see you guys later, okay? Thank you. Bye.